Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
Many motorists face overheating of the car engine, especially in the summer months of the year. This phenomenon is unsafe, as it can lead to more serious malfunctions that require expensive repairs. The most common reason for an increase in engine temperature is a problem with the cooling system and, in particular, a clogged radiator. In many cases, external cleaning of this unit from dirt will be sufficient. To do this, you need to know how to distinguish the symptoms of radiator malfunctions, as well as what cleaning agents to use for cleaning. Signs of a clogged radiator. When the cooling radiator malfunctions, there is no normal circulation of antifreeze through the system and it's cooling. The following few signs will help us determine if the radiator is clogged and will need to be cleaned. Overheating of the power unit. The working fluid temperature indicator, which should be in the green zone, will help. It is necessary to observe how often it moves to the red sector. Antifreeze consumption traditionally increases when the radiator is clogged with corrosion residues, dirt and dust particles, small debris and other deposits that impede circulation. Antifreeze leakage is a direct symptom of a clogged radiator. This is usually due to corrosion on its body or side ribs. It is better to give this immediate attention and time, otherwise the radiator will become unrepairable later. Problems with the heating of the passenger compartment indirectly indicate clogging and difficulties in the circulation of the working fluid. The fact is that it cannot penetrate into the heat exchanger to give up heat and cooling. Gasket breakdown in the cylinder block. An overabundance of fuel oil causes the gasket in the block head to seal. Increasing pressure punctures the gasket and coolant penetrates the lubrication system, where it can cause serious damage to the engine. Car radiator cleaner for cleaning the outside of the radiator. In the past, this assembly could be cleaned in most car washes. To do this, it was first dismantled and the outer surfaces cleaned. Contamination can become so firmly attached to the surface that it is impossible to wash it off with conventional detergents. Cleaning with high-pressure water may be the best solution, but a strong water pressure can damage the internal honeycomb, and this will lead to depressurization. Read also, why the car ceiling gets dirty and how to clean it. It is better to spend a small amount of money and purchase a radiator cleaner from the outside. Autochemistry contains in its composition concentrated active substances that successfully remove long-standing embedded dirt, salt, deposits, rust residues, oil, bitumen, and other contaminants. Effective exterior cleaning will require the following tools and means: work gloves, distilled water, cleaning agent, brushes, bucket, or other container, wrenches, screwdrivers, some rags, a basin of soapy water. The motorist will need distilled water to prepare the flushing solution. If the water is not purified from impurities, the active substances will quickly lose their properties. All drivers cleaning cars. To clean the radiator of the car from the outside will be in this case more difficult. Yes, and the drug itself will need to spend more. The following products should be taken into account by car owners when external cleaning is necessary. Leaky moly cooler reiniger. This product effectively removes contaminants containing grease particles, as well as scale and other chemical compounds. This cleaner not only removes deposits, but also normalizes engine temperature and increases its operational reliability. Gear is traditionally famous for its autochemistry, which is characterized by a concentrated formula. It successfully cleans stale deposits, including rust, grease, residues of coolant decomposition. After cleaning measures, it is possible to improve the heat exchange of the engine and raise its efficiency up to 70%. Mantle is another example of a well-known brand on the market of automotive chemicals and preparations. External cleaning of car radiator with its help will remove scale, rust, and dangerous calcium deposits from outside on the body surface. It is suitable for various types of cooling systems and is safe for rubber, metal, and plastic components. Cleaning the car radiator with your own hands. You can use soapy water and an ordinary wooden brush to perform such work. This will be the easiest method. The honeycomb is cleaned from the outside in the direction of the internal combustion engine radiator mounts. After soaping is done, the assembly is rinsed with a large amount of slightly heated water, which allows you to eliminate the residues of detergents and dirt. Read also how a motorist correctly tension the belt of the car alternator when cleaning the radiator of the car from the outside. It should first be removed and pulled out from under the hood. Carrying out the work in this way will give a better result. It is worth not to spare a moderate amount of money and buy in any auto store one of the specially designed chemical cleaning agents. They are diluted with warm water in the ratio that is indicated on the instructions for use. In order to thoroughly wash the radiator cooling system, it is not necessary to have in the garage specific and expensive equipment. The work is quite feasible to perform with your own hands, without having many years of qualification. Specialists recommend carrying out such a procedure at least once every 6 to 12 months. This will significantly extend the life of the node. Few people like to operate their car with a faulty air conditioner. In summer months it refreshes and cools the air in the cabin. In winter months it can serve as a source of heating. Cleaning of air conditioner radiator from outside is made because of clogging of its honeycomb with coarse dust, insects, small stones, and other debris. Specialized car services perform such works with the help of a special steam generator. Its role is to blow with hot air the ribs made of soft metals. At home, you can wash the condenser from the outside, but this requires access to it. In order not to harm the plate bulkheads, cleaning is done with a small pressure of warm water. Then the body is treated with a cleaning agent, and its residue is washed off again. If the external cleaning of the radiator of the car has not been successful, you will have to resort to internal flushing. In cases where the damage has become too serious, the unit will need to be replaced. In most situations, mechanical cleaning can be done with your own hands and solve the problem with overheating. At the same time, the thermostat and radiator plug are changed. A thorough visual inspection of the condition of the hoses and pipes of the system is carried out. In conclusion, maintaining a clean car radiator is essential for optimal engine performance and longevity. By following the steps we've discussed, such as regularly flushing the system, using the right cleaning solutions, and checking for any leaks, you can ensure your radiator operates efficiently. Remember, a well-maintained radiator not only prevents overheating, but also contributes to better fuel efficiency. Take the time to care for this vital component of your vehicle, and you'll enjoy a smoother, more reliable driving experience. Thank you for watching, and safe travels.